Cool, okay. So Carl, could you start by giving us a brief introduction to yourself and just explain what you do?
Sure. My name is Carl Smith. I have a web company called nGen, and we basically make users happy. We just try to do things as simple as possible.
Okay, and what are you doing here at SXSWi this year?
Oh my God, that's a great question. I'm here to support Jeff Croft for his karaoke. And really,
we'll get to that later.
I was telling somebody earlier, actually, this is like a high school reunion. So in terms of what panels I go to or don't go to, I don't know, but it's just moments about meeting people like Oliver and people that we've talked with, and then seeing old friends. I actually ran into 2 clients I didn't know were going to be here from projects like 3 years ago.
Right.
How crazy is that, right?
So have you had a chance to have a look at the schedule at all?
I have not.
Right.
I looked at what's going on at 2 o'clock today, and that's it. That's the only thing I know. One of the things I'm really excited about was I met Adrian Ho, who was with Zeus Jones, and I've been reading books based on his recommendations. Ran into him, and we both found at the same time that the author of You Are Not a Gadget is talking on Monday.
Oh right, okay.
So that's the one thing I put a circle in my brain. Is like I've got to be there Monday.
That's cool though, just having one thing that you've earmarked and then you can just kind of play it by ear and just kind of see what's going on.
And probably go see Jared's school because he's fun. He's always crazy.
So are you working on anything cool at the moment that you can tell people about?
Yes, actually. This morning we landed a project in Monaco, which is a poker tournament.
Ah, timely as well.
So it's basically what they've done is it's a clubbing convention with a poker tournament in the middle. So we're going to be working on promoting this poker tournament. It's between $2 and $4 million payout. So depending on who they get. So that's been fun.
Cool.
And for the first time ever, having to estimate something in euros was kind of fun.
And you'll have to do a lot of research into that, I imagine.
Actually, we talked about trade out. And we talked about, well, maybe a buy-in to the poker game. And then I was like, no. But we are hopefully going to go over and see it. And so that'll be a lot of fun. But that's the sexiest thing we got going.
Good stuff. Just like to talk about Happy Webbies for a little bit now.
Okay.
What's the process of becoming a face on one of your iconic Happy Webbies t-shirts?
The question that I always get asked. Well, it used to be, I had 2 other business partners, and so we would just go through and decide based on who we knew and who was on the bookshelf. And basically we'd say, you just have to be awesome. That's the only requirement. And then we realized, well, we have to think you're awesome. And so the requirement kind of shifted. But really the process is we have a list of people we put together, and when we see something great happen or we find out something new, we basically grab that list and go. But it is amazing. We did not mean to create a cool kids club or anything like that. And we're not even allowed in it. I mean, we're not awesome enough to be happy.
So internally, have you done anything internally with members of the team and stuff like that?
Well, it is our icons for our business cards. It is that sort of thing. We each have our own faces.
For t-shirts, I mean, are you on a t-shirt?
No.
Really?
Really. Yeah.
Really?
Really.
Right,
although I have been accused of, it wasn't Eric Meyer, I can't remember who it was. One of the Webbies I look a little bit like, though. So somebody's like, oh, you made a shirt of yourself. And I was like, no, but I wish I was that awesome. But it's been great. Gina Trapani was wonderful.
Yeah.
Her Webbie just went up yesterday. And one of the crazy things that happens is, because we pretty much lose money on it, but it doesn't matter because we get to meet great people. But somebody who lives in my hometown that I didn't know about, who's actually a CFO found out about us because he follows Gina. And I said, well, they're in this town. So like the connections that happen through that are just amazing.
Cool. And have you got anyone else lined up for a Happy Webbie faceover that you can tell us about?
We do. I can't tell you who it is, but I will tell you that we're paying a tip of the hat to the accessibility world.
Right, okay.
So we have somebody lined up for accessibility.
Interesting. Now, the next question, you kind of alluded to it earlier. Is everyone at nGen obsessed with karaoke, or is it just Jeff Croft?
It's just Jeff. We play Rock Band on Friday nights, like once a month we'll get together, and we enjoy it and we have fun, but not at the level that Jeff is obsessed. And if you read his bio, it does say, if he starts talking about karaoke, your safe word is Jenga. So we have learned how to walk around and figure it out.
Brilliant. And lastly, as I said, they're fairly short, these videos. What advice would you give to someone attending SXSWi for the first time?
I would say don't plan anything out. Just follow somebody that you think is really cool or you think knows things you want to know and see where they go. So that's one of the great things about some of the apps now, like SXSWi, where you can see other people's schedules and what they're doing. So I think that's great. The other thing I would say is find somebody you want to meet and just hopefully have that happen. Like I was really excited to meet Adrian Ho, and I don't think I freaked him out, but it's are you Adrian Ho? And he was like, yes. And I was like, you don't know me, but I just want to say thanks. Because that's the thing. I think a lot of times we don't realize how approachable everybody is. And the fact that they're just as excited that somebody said hello as you are to meet them. So I'd say definitely find that person that you want to meet.
Okay, well, thanks a lot. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for
thank you. I appreciate
taking the time
it.
to do the video. Cheers.